This question reads, if 2 pounds of turkey cost $1.98, that's some very cheap turkey, but 2 pounds of turkey cost $1.98, what should 3 pounds cost? So this could be something very useful if you are grocery shopping and the price that it gives you is per pound or 2 pounds, but you need to buy more than that. You can set up a proportion, which is what we're going to do, to then figure out what would be the cost for additional pounds, or in this case 3 pounds. So the first part of the sentence says 2 pounds of turkey costs $1.98. So remember, a proportion is two fractions that are equal to each other. So we have two fractions, and in between them we're going to have an equal sign. In this problem, we are solving for a missing value. We're solving for the cost, right? The cost of 3 pounds, we don't know that. So this first sentence right here, the first part of it, is going to be one of our fractions on the left here. Anytime you're dealing with money, money should be in the numerator. So I'm going to have $1.98 over 2 pounds. So that right there is the first part of that sentence. It costs $1.98 for 2 pounds of turkey. The biggest thing with proportions is you need to be consistent with what is on the top and what's on the bottom. What I mean by that is we had money on the top, and on the bottom was 2, which refers to the number of pounds. So on the right side of your proportion, it needs to be the same. You can't flip the pounds and the money on the other side of the equal sign. It has to be the same. So let's look at the second part of the sentence or the question. What should 3 pounds cost? We don't know the price. The price was on the top or the numerator, so we don't know that, so we're just going to put a variable in because that's what we're going to solve for. We're trying to figure out how much it costs for 3 pounds. Pounds is in the denominator or the bottom, so I'm going to put a 3 down there. So now our proportion is set up. And the way that we solve proportions, we talked about the butterfly method. Cross multiplication, that's what we're going to do. So these little butterfly wings, that's what they look like. That is how we cross multiply. So when I cross multiply, I'm going to get 2x. 2 times x is 2x. And then I have 1.98 times 3. That's going to be $5.94. So what I've created for myself is a little one-step equation here. I'm trying to solve for x, so in order to do that, the last step here is to divide both sides by 2. Now the x, or the thing that we're trying to solve for, is by itself. 5.94 divided by 2 is $2.97. So 3 pounds of turkey should cost $2.97. I figured that out by setting up a proportion and cross multiplying.